Alright, greetings to you, everyone here. My name is Governor Eziokwu. I especially invited you to this my teachings today, and this is not going to be like before. Just came out of the place of preparation, and I had to share this with you. This message goes on a direct inspiration. It is driven by his way. It is driven by his authority. So be here with me. I will hit my music a bit. You're welcome here. If you join me on this live broadcast, the power of creation. The power of creation. That's the title of my message this day. And please, I beg of you to be here. It is a moment to learn, a moment to share with Son of the Great Shalomite. This message is titled The Power of Creation. The power of creation. I need to remember. Bottle water. I am here. No bochiokiwe. The Shanamites. In the Yamami here. You, the Rose of Sharon. You that lives amongst the angels. Be a kigwa here.
2 Corinthians chapter 5 from verse 10.
No but you kiwe. No but you kiwe. You're welcome to this broadcast. If you're joining me, please share wide. I especially invited you to this live broadcast, and I need you to be here with me.
Tonight.
Oh God, the power of creation. That's what I want to describe to you now. Through there, I am going to be touching a message titled The Facial Look of a Man and the Spiritual Identity. I'm supposed to have done this message this early morning, but I said when I come out of the place of preparation, maybe when I step to the car, that's when I will be talking about this. No but you kiwe. No but you kiwe. The Shanamites. You are good. No but you kiwe. Oh God, oh God, the power of creation. I want you to go. If there is a way you can lay hands on wedding picture that was taken like 80 years ago, wedding picture taken by either your great grandfather or your great grandmother, I want you to look at their faces. The day they climbed the altar for that wedding, They did not see another picture. There's another picture hidden that eyes could not see. The picture of their last day on earth. Even you that I'm talking to now, you always look at yourself, you wish yourself well. But one thing has kept away from your mind: the last day on earth. One of the greatest things that should not flee away from your heart is the last day on earth. Your last day. Your last day. The days when we went to study spiritisms, I was told by a grandmaster, he said, now listen, the level at which each and every one of you want to operate in the realm of the spirit, it is possible. But have you ever imagined the last day? The last day. That's one cycle people don't understand. I want to ask you, the last day, where will you be? Somebody created this, your generation now. Somebody created it. Your grandfather, your great grandfather gave birth to somebody that gave birth to this person that gave birth to you. In their lineage. I am explaining to you, I practice spiritism, I believe in nature. I like telling you about the end. Whatever you create today around you is one thing that will last beyond the imaginations of man. The power of creation. Nobody okiwe. How will the end be? Do you know that Obi Kubana has expiring date? Are you aware? Bill Gates has an expiring date. Aliko Dangote has his last day. Everybody you see. Everybody you see. Now the question I want to ask you, at the middle of nature, how are you creating your world? How are you creating your world? The power of creation. Let me explain this thing to you deeply. I was reading a book titled The Ark of Winches, and getting to the point of the identity, when the spirit, when this book, The Art of the Winches, while they were explaining humanity, there is a mystery it explained there. That's why I tell people, read everything, but don't accept everything. They create a knowledge in you. Sometimes they create an impact in you. Who you follow on the internet designs your life. That person is creating you. That person is colonizing your spirit. The pastor you listen to matters, the native doctor you listen to matters. When you sit under a preacher who believes in wealth, who believes in money, it will influence your mindset. You will begin to consider everything for money. Take for example, the power of creation. When members of Christ Embassy saw that Pastor Chris Oyakilome palmed his hair, what happens? Almost all his pastors wants to be created in the image of that man they see. The power of creation. Now, the witches explained that human has only but 12 faces. Human being has only but 12 different types of faces. Go and check this thing I'm telling you. You see people that when you look at them, you can find their ears here through their side pictures without their ears coming this way. Okay, you have this shape of black men. You have the shape of black people that has, we call it a pure head. Some Yoruba people used to have that kind of head those days. It look like mango hair, sorry. That's another phase. Now, human beings operate on the corridors of their lineage where they came from. Those days, if you read horoscope will ask you the month at which you were born. Horoscope picks from there and begins to tell you things about you. He knows about the lineage, the power that created your type according to the month of your birth. This world is spiritually designed and regulated, unimaginable beyond what man can see. The power of creation. Whatever you are looking at, that same thing is looking at you. Let me tell you, when you imitate something, somehow that thing begins to imitate you. The power of creation. Let me shock you. When you have somebody, how do I put it? When you have a cripple in your house, when there is a cripple in a family, do you know what happens? When that cripple lives in a compound, any born cripple, when that cripple lives in a compound where it kind of face me, I face you, and there are 5 women that are pregnant there, the moment those 5 women gives birth, do you know what happens? Their children to walk will take time. Do you know why? From the belly, the cripple in the compound has influenced the baby at the womb. Those days, see, those days when we practice spiritisms, we were told that the moment a woman gives birth to a child and the child could not walk under 1 year, 1 year and 2 years, know that the woman either somehow, someplace met a cripple and she had a thought over that cripple just for once. Now, you and I, you will agree with me that women, according to what we heard, they are easily influenced by what they see. So your wife saw a cripple and the cripple influenced the baby at the womb. The power of creation. What you create, the level of friends you keep around you this year will create your 2026. Everybody is in 2026 now, right? Everyone listening to me now, we are all alive. Nobody can say if the written address of their life will end in 2026. Nobody knows. Not even me. I don't even know. I don't even know. Now, for me to create my own 2026 and conquer it, I must be careful. I must do everything to stay alive. The people you keep around you right now, they are creating a world in you, knowingly or unknowingly. See, the Bible says that for evil communication corrupts good manner. Let me take a walk to this. When a husband and a wife lives in peace under 3 years, do you know what happens? The woman will begin to look like the man. The man will begin to look like the woman. The both of them now, spiritually and physical, will be recreating their own world. This is unimaginable. Sometimes go and look at your dad and your mom. The both of them looks like brothers and sisters. Hence there is peace there. The both of them begins to look alike. The power of creation. Your mother has influence of creating something in you. And when you become an adult, you are expected to drop some things and recreate your own world. Migration in the realm of the spirit. Come on, if you're listening to Governor Eziokwu, share this live broadcast. Should not be ordinary. Share this live broadcast. Share it. Share it. The power of creation. When you want to create something in somebody's life. Let me tell you one thing again. When you go to stay with your uncles while you were growing up, If you stay with them for 1 year, when you come back, you begin to talk like his children. And when you speak before your father will be like, maybe you travel to Anambra. When you come back, your father will be like, State. Why are you sounding in their tone? Because somebody has created an alphabet, a tone, a tongue in you. This is beyond imagination. Now let me tell you. See, in a family where everybody is fair, just like my mom's family, they are all fair. They answer Mbeke. Mbeke means Oyibo. I mean Ndiocha. So when you get there, you begin to see that majority of them are all fair, but their fairness has one particular color. Ochana sometimes. Then their skin, the fairness affects the hair on their skin. It will not be pure black. Somehow. Then in my mom's family, the male childs, their hair here, when they get to 50 years, they will begin to have bar hair. From 40 years, they begin to have bar hair. They are male. That's how I see it. You see how it is? Now, when you leave my maternal home and go to my mom's maternal home, if you get to that family again, you begin to see their men. 80% of that same families, they are also fair. You find it there. Now, when their men gets to 40 years, they will begin to have bar hair. This is how, if you point any of my mom's extended family till their 5th generation, you will still see somebody that has that bar hair. Now, in my dad's family, my great-grandfather was a tall man, and his wife was also tall. They were giants during their time. Now, the thing extended to the person that gave birth to my father's father. That one was also a giant. So he went and married another woman who is also tall, and another one that is also average. Now, this one begins to give birth to children. This one begins to give birth to children. If you look at my dad in their own kitchen, all my siblings are tall. I have a younger brother who is 7 feet. You know what it means that somebody is 7 feet? That's a giant. I have a younger brother who can, in fact, the one I said that is 7 feet, even from small, you hardly beat him. You can't even shout at him because the way he looks. Why? The descendants, the power of creation from my grandfather is showing in him. Now, in the other kitchen, when you see my father's cousins, you begin to see the same height. The symptoms of that character of their own mother will also appear in them. The power of creation flows in veins. Now, life falls in lineage. There are women, there are ladies. This is not prayer. This is not a matter of I was in church today. No, it is not. There are families, if you go there and get married to any girl child out of that family, they don't die young. It is in their family bloodline. It is in their lineage. It is in their lineage. So, see, during the time of our forefathers, when you tell your father that you want to get married, they will tell you, keep quiet, let us go and get you a wife. They are not marrying beauty for you. They are marrying some certain secret in the lineage of that woman that you don't even know, and you don't even consider the values as at that point. Maybe your father knows that he buried his wife, who is from maybe Ngobala. This man married a woman from Ngobala, and the woman, while giving birth to the last child, died. And later in this life, the man's child, the first son, now grew up and decided to get married and tells his father, I saw somebody around my maternal home, got by the local government, I want to go there and get married. The man will begin to consider two things. These particular people they don't rest in my hands, and I don't want them to also come into the life of my son. Your father might say no, and you say you brought somebody you want to marry, and your father said no. Your father must have seen a historical danger that he needs to communicate to you. These things I do on the social media, Facebook is not giving me 100 kobo for it. Facebook is not giving me pure water. I'm not getting anything here. I'm only doing these things because possibly I could be commissioned for this spiritually. So your father might say no. Go back and ask him why. Why, daddy? While he is talking, if he's a man of history, a man of carefulness in his lineage, if he's talking, listen. When you tell your father that you want to marry a woman, a lady, and suddenly he asks you for the name of the lady, the village and address, and you delivered everything to your father, and he says you should bring 20,000, give him the money. If he says you should bring 100,000, give him the money. He wants to go behind to ask questions. You know what your father will ask when he gets to that village? How is so family? They will say fine. God bless them. He will hear what you will say. Are they bad people? He say last year they buried somebody. Last 2 years they buried somebody. The other time they were doing burial, they fought and they fight somebody again. On the process of burying somebody, your father will be listening. You don't mean it. Another way, power of creation and family bloodline. Listen to this side. Listen to this side. By the time your father goes to that family to the inquiries and get there and see a burial flex, that burial flex people put in the village, that speaks a lot. They don't know. You go to a family your son wants to get married to, or you as a lady, they want to marry you for here. You reach there, you see grave here, grave here, grave here, grave here, and love took you into that family. You will soon become the number 19th grave. Power of creation. You create your world when you see those graves. Some of those families you go to, when you enter a village, they want to, your boyfriend is from so village, and while entering the village, you see a male poster, Ndubisi Okara, 47 years, let Mr. Ndubisi. You see another one, let Mr. Philip, 52 years. You see another one again, 29 years. You see another one again, 55 years. You turn the other right. You see, when you get to the junction, you begin to see posters everywhere, burial posters, burial flags. 47, 37, 58, 59, 60. Just know that one day your husband's poster might be there. Although in your own lineage, if all the women that got married out of your lineage, their husbands are all alive and healthy, if you go into that family where they die like that, if your own grace is higher, your grace will quench the premature death in that family. It is real. It is real. After all, that's why you as a lady, mind what you they do. See, when a man gets married and starts progressing further, know that his wife is an angel. Now me they tell you, no be story. If you are a man, you were moving on your 2 legs as a Legacy's Benz owner, and when you got married, your wife, under her watch, you built a house even if she did not bring money. Under her watch, under her authority, as a queen under your throne, you built houses. That woman came in as an angel. She is the brain behind your success. She might not be at your place of hustle. She could be that prayer warrior. Stop going to native doctor. Go and sow that seed to your wife. Go and give to her. Go and give to her. She might be the angel of success in your family. Some of you don't know that the reasons why women stops dying in your family is because your wife came into that marriage, came into that family. They don't know. She cooked and all of them ate. They didn't know that that food they ate from that woman alone brought blessings upon them. It is real. Life and the power of creation is in the opposite of lineage. You won't get this from the pulpit. Your pastor doesn't even know when it comes to this. Joy bona mandia mwana egemunti mandia musune egemunti mande diba egemunti mande politician egemunti olilanya de. At some point, the power of creation, I traced my lineage when we had been taught about these mysteries, and I looked around. Amongst all my siblings, amongst my brothers and my sisters, it is just me that is dark. Why? And while I look at it, my mom is from Umbeke's family. My dad is from his own family. So, to balance the spiritual identity and the power of creation, when they get back to me, I had the color of my dad, the skin color of my dad. My siblings, they all carries the height of my father's family. My father's lineage, all of them carries that same height, but on the skin color of my mom. The power of creation. Somehow, your wife went into the labor room and gave birth to a baby that is so beautiful and fair. Go back and check. Amongst all the women that were once married in your lineage, one was fair and beautiful. Some of them, all Adia. The replicant of this image appears after many generations. Share this broadcast. Wisdom is not a bounce. It is not sold at the market. Are you getting what I am saying? Spiritual information deforms the living, but only those close to the doors of spiritisms understands what the band plays. Nelly, you are good, you are kind, oh. Lion of Judah, Emmanuel, El Shaddai. Lifted and lifted, lift your name up higher. Can lead and they kind. Lord, I worship you. Than the highest. The power of creation, creating your world. Let me shock you, madam. If you go outside and get pregnant and come and place it upon your husband, and she accepted because he accepted because he doesn't know, you have created an error.
I want to talk about Reverend Dr. Obama.
The Shalamites. So give Let me tell you this. Don't forget this side. Madam, the moment another man impregnates you or something, you come to your husband's house and lay it upon your husband. You have created a generation of error. Somehow, sometimes in their lineage, this thing will repeat itself again.
By them, Reverend Dr. Mobile.
I'm telling you.
Who has paid the price of carrying the cross to follow the master?
You will begin to see that in your lineage. Some of you married a woman you don't love. I don't know how this thing happened. But somehow, she gave birth to a girl child who now looks like one of your girlfriends you dated for years. And gave money for that one to do abortion once. She aborted a baby maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. Today you got married. Your wife now gave birth to a child who looks like that same girl. Look at the spiritual aspect of this life. I don't know if you understand the meaning of what I'm telling you. And when you look at that your daughter, you always carry her and say, oh, I love this one. Sometimes your wife takes in, and when she gives birth to a child, she gives birth to a daughter who looks like your great grandmother, but so beautiful. And you begin to see yourself loving that child. The power of creation. Whatever you create now will repeat itself tomorrow.
While it was on program, right?
Whatever you create right now, it's like planting something. There is no way you plant guava and pluck pawpaw.
A lot of people cannot bear.
At the end of the day, create a word.
Today,
when you say I want a man, go for a man that looks like your word. Go with a man that can create your future, that can create the understanding you want, the audacity upon your children, the man that will be able to look like your children, the man in whose image your children will be replenished.
Because you are in church, or because you want to defend. You can defend your church, but you cannot defend the kingdom of God.
The power of creation.
You can never deceive the kingdom.
It is what you design by yourself. It is what you design, what you create. Listen, there's another way somebody can create beauty. People create beauty. People create natural beauty. What are you creating for your world? Are you creating a generation that bought somebody and took his money? Are you creating a world, the generation that will always stick to what is wrong? What are you creating? Man sinachi sinagi man sinachuku
Bekuwa mara,
sinagibia
bekandeni mara,
sinagio chigovone Eziokwu sinagibia man sinachuku sinagibia amami njabamba sinagie ulilanya ndimo sinagi ma sinachuku asina mewegi ezirezio amano sinagi Mam sinachuku
bekuwa mara,
sinagia
ulomame,
sinagio olilanya ndimo sinagia mam sinachuku
bekuwa mara,
sinagia
bekandiro mara,
the Shanamites sinagi man sinachuku sinagio
bekandiro mara,
sinagio olilanya ndimo sinagi Mamsi na chuku Esi nagi Esi nagi o Odilanya ndimo Esi nagi Mamsi nagi bia
Lord, everything I have came
Inemi he Misiri kanime modia bube the Shanamites Mamsi nagi Mamsi abino Come go to my fancy Francis is nagi Anedijoma sinagi Benny Kumwane sinagi Reginadi sinagi o Ijoma wande o sinagi ya ewo Mamsi na chuku sinagi Fanda God's power o sinagi ya Olilanya ndimo sinagi ya Mamsi na chuku. All right, I know you want this music. I will send to you now on WhatsApp. It was sung by me. I will call this WhatsApp number now. So, chat me on this number. Request for this music. I will send to you. 091 300 651 70. So I dropped my number there. 091 300 651 70. Mamsi bino Mamsi na chuko Amani MC bino Mamsi na chuko O sinagibia Maramunde nyimo O sinagio Olilanya ndimo O sinagi Enyim Mamsi na chuku O sinagi Ikenja rogu O sinagi o Niemja rogu Sinagi Onyemo Mamsi na chuku The Shanamites.
It is divine, divine.
Mamsi ebona, Mamsi na chukwe, Amami MC nagi, Mamsi nagi.
It all came from you.
Mamsi ebona, Expensive Francis ebino. Ijamo keke sinagi Ndeni mo sinagi Dadi muwenji o sinagi Onye dika nwanem o sinagi o Gozera mundeni mo o sinagi bia 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 Mamsi na chuku.
Thank you for being here tonight.
All of these songs, they are all sung by me. Even this one. Chat me on this number.
Tonight.
These things are live worship. I sang myself with my younger brother.
I want you to be here tonight.
Child. This music, one of this music brought a gift. A pastor gave me a gift worth 1 million something. It's still in my house. I've not started using itself. He gave to me and said I should keep quiet. That you are higher than the highest, greater than the greatest, and lead than the kind. So chat me on the WhatsApp number I dropped here. Let me pin it.
Tonight.
Nobody okay. Chat me with this number. Nobody okay. Nobody okay. One day. Nobody okay. Nobody okay. One day. Nobody okay. Look at this. Those pimples all over my body. You see the way it is? As I stop singing now, you will not see it again. It is not the same. Now look at the same body. It is clearing, right? Shortly you won't see it again. This is the way it is. So it is no longer there, right? But just watch, let me sing.
There was a video trending online a few days ago where a former governor was crying inside a private jet. I don't know.
We are born like this. But that's okay. I was teaching about the power of creation. Thank you for being with me. It is a teaching not for all but for you. Thank you for being here with me. Anytime I drop a signal here that we are teaching, or when you hear me caption moment of knowledge or wisdom class, just be there. You will learn something new. I tell you, we are completely packaged for what we do, and there's no going back. Thank you. My name is Governor Eziokwu. I hail from Ngokbala local government, Ngokbala area local government of Imo State. I am proud that I am an Into person, and I hail from Okpontu. Yes, Umokbo. That's where I hail from. The best place I've ever traveled to. I am proud of them. And I'm also proud of you. Thank you.